Okay, so this is kind of a upsetting story, but maybe there'll be a happy ending. So I've been in this Airbnb for just over a week, and every day there's this doggy barking and just barking and crying. And so of course I'm a dog lover, so I wanted to see what was going on. And there's this dog down here. I don't know his name, but hey buddy, hey, right there. And he's on this leash, and he's on this leash 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't know what his purpose is. Nobody pays him attention. There's a family that lives here. In the front of the building there's a family, and two of the members live in this shack here, I guess. And they just ignore him. They just ignore him. And so this kind of upset me a little bit, because I believe if you have an animal, you should be walking your dog at least, at least walking your dog. So I went to the local animal shelter, the clinic, where there's a lady named Sarah, and I told her about this dog. And so together, I'm meeting her, and together we are going to go and talk to them. I'm not exactly sure what my plan is after that, but we're gonna ask if we can just take him for a walk. Just take him for a walk, and at least let him experience life outside of the 5-foot area that his leash allows him to move. And we'll see what happens from there. And I mean, if I have to buy this dog to free him, I will. Hopefully these people come to their senses, they realize what they're doing is wrong and cruel. Because think about it, how long has it been there, Its whole life, maybe. Maybe it's been there since he was a puppy. Or she was a puppy, I don't even know. But today I'm going to try to save the dog. I'm just going to meet Sarah from the Sayulita Animal Clinic. And it's a clinic run by volunteers, mostly foreigners here in Sayulita, to spade, neuter, and protect the animals of the town. So she's gonna help me because she speaks Spanish. There she is.
Good morning.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Operation Save the Dog.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought I'd make a movie.
I was thinking.
So we're just kind of figuring out a plan on how to save this dog.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to feel it out, maybe they say, oh my God, yeah, thank you, take it, that can happen.
Yeah.
Or they say, no, he's really aggressive, and we just need to, I need to feel it out, and then see that nobody gets offended, and
that's the trick, is to be authoritative, but have an authority, but not offend them.
Yeah, exactly.
So that we can get this dog out of there.
Yeah. They don't want gringos, to tell them how to live and how to be with their animals and what to do,
Of course.
So I'm not going to say tourists, I'm going to say people.
So is this what's the mindset behind keeping an animal just tied up on a short leash all day long?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna try to save this dog.
Well,
and are there any laws protecting animals in Mexico?
Yeah, there are laws, but they are not really enforced.
So what action can we do if they refuse to let us take the dog?
Well, I will just go back again.
Yeah.
And again, and then sometimes they change. And then I have 6 or 7 steady volunteers that come to our weekly spay and neuter clinic. So every Wednesday we spay and neuter.
Oh, so that's
by
when
donation.
You bring in animals by donation and spay and neuter them.
Yeah.
We have a real animal hero here in Sayulita. 12 years running a clinic. And now we're hoping that these people will be friendly and they will understand, and maybe they don't want the dog. That would be ideal. Sure, please take our dog.
Yeah, we'll see.
And I would love to take this dog for a walk. I really want to take him for a walk.
Right.
Good boy. Good boy. Yes, I'll rub your belly. It's okay. He's a good boy. Yeah. You're not gonna bite me. Good boy.
So the guy works on the beach, apparently.
He works on the beach. There's a girl who's usually here too, but I guess she's not home.
Hi, buddy.
You can see this is where he's living his life on this 4-foot chain.
Hi, buddy.
We'll do what we can. Shepherds are like, yeah, they're one of the smartest dogs. That's why the police and law enforcement and military love them. They're very loyal and intelligent, and that's no place for any animal to be. I even feel bad for chickens. They serve a purpose because we have to eat them. This is a chicken farm, and they have all the roosters, I think the fighting cocks in their cages, and chickens for the eggs and things like that. But it's kind of ridiculous because Sayulita, it's legal for the dogs. Well, no one really cares if the dogs run free here, and this clinic has been neutering and spading these animals for many years, but they can live free. So if you give the dog a place to come home to eat and sleep, they don't need to be chained up, because they can go out for the day and then come home and eat. So there's no logic to keeping that dog tied up in the back, other than maybe someone wants the dog there as a guard dog perhaps, but
it's also, if they're free, yes, I mean, that's a great life. They go to the beach and, you know, they get fed by the tourists, but there is always the risk of poisoning that still happens, and there is definitely the risk of getting run over.
So people, they poison the dogs, or they do it by accident?
Well, no, they do. If there is a problem with a neighbor's dog, or they don't like dogs or so, they could poison out.
So this guy, if he's working at the beach, are we gonna wait till he comes home, or
yeah, I will definitely go back and talk to him.
Okay, to be continued. So I'm gonna contact her when he comes back, and we'll either deal with that tonight or tomorrow. I won't lie, I'm a little bit stressed out about this dog situation. I mean, what if they don't want to give up the dog? And would you want to give up your dog even if you kept it as a slave on a short leash? Probably not. So I'm gonna offer them money, and until then I will eat ceviche, I'll have a michelada, and chillo. Look who I got. Toby. I got Toby on a walk. So I went to the neighbors and I used Google Translate, and I said, your dog's really nice. Can I can I take him for a walk? And the owner, he said, no, Toby, he's very vicious. He's gonna bite you. He's gonna rip your throat open. And so I said, no, I don't think so, man. I went and I introduced myself to Toby. Toby? Toby. He's a very good boy. I don't know if he's been outside in years, but man, he's happy. He is one happy dog right now. Vicious dog. So the next step is to gain their trust and then try to convince them to let me have Toby and find Toby a better home. We'll see. Today I'm just gonna give him a taste of freedom. What a vicious beast you are. Me and Toby. I wish I could bring him home. But I'm not going back to Canada anytime soon. I don't know how difficult it is to bring a dog. But he's a really good dog. He walks really well. And maybe one of you might be coming to Sayulita and you want to adopt this guy. He's an awesome trail dog. And he's damn sexy too. Most people are inherently good. And I don't think that most people are bad necessarily, but they just come from a different place than us privileged Westerners who love animals. So I'm glad I finally decided to go and talk to them, and to be continued. To be continued.